Hello there and welcome to a brand new episode of the Weekend Show. My name is Tariq Al-Aryan and we're coming to you live right here from the Ministry of Information Studios in Salmiya. And you're tuned in to the Weekend Show and we have a fabulous program lined up for you this evening. Good evening, Shema.
Good evening, Tariq, and a very good evening to everyone. Would like to welcome you to the Weekend Show. This week we are going to be with you over the next hour live right here from our studios in Salmiya, as Tariq just mentioned. And of course, we do have all of our great segments lined up for you. We do have a variety of reports lined up for you. Of course, there's some of the events and activities that were taking place right here in our beautiful Kuwait over the past week.
And very shortly we'll be joined by our guest this evening, Heba Al-Qabandi, who is a scuba diving course director. We're talking a little bit about scuba diving, the coral reefs, the marine environment, plus a lot more coming up in our interview with Heba very shortly.
Well, it does sound great, Tariq, and I know a lot of people will be very interested, and a lot of people are getting into, the whole environment, the whole atmosphere of diving.
It is summertime, and today was an ideal day to go out on a boat and enjoy the beautiful weather right here in the state of Kuwait.
Yeah, I'm sure. We do have, of course, the dusty days are here, but also we do have beautiful days, and we have really great days to come over the summer right here in the state of Kuwait. So much to do, and today we'll be focusing with Heba Al-Qabandi on one of the things that you can do, which is diving, of course, and we'll be talking a little bit more about that during our interview.
That'll be coming up in about 8 minutes' time, but right now we're going to be getting to our first... Well, we are back right here on the Weekend Show, and I hope you're enjoying the program so far. That exhibition at Beit Lothan has concluded, but we'll keep you updated with the other exhibitions that will be coming all around the state of Kuwait. But right now it's time to get to our interview that we have for you this evening. We have with us Heba Al-Qabandi, who is a scuba diving course director. Heba, welcome to our program.
Hi, welcome to the Weekend Show.
Hi.
It's nice to have you right here once again on the Weekend Show. You've been on some other programs on KTV2.
Yeah.
Heba, scuba diving season is upon us, the summertime. Today was a beautiful day to even go out on the boat and enjoy
it was excellent.
It was a very nice day. Heba, you're a course director.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit what types of courses are needed.
Well, there are different types of courses for scuba diving, but usually it starts from what do we call it, the open water level, which is the beginner.
For a beginner, yeah.
For a beginner, and then they can, once they are passing all the requirements and they got the certification, then they can shift to other courses such as the advanced open water, rescue, dive master, and even to an instructor level also.
Okay.
So there are different stages they have to finish.
But it's one course only to become, that's the beginner's course is only one course.
One course, yes.
Okay, so that's all they need, just one course.
One course as an open water. You need to do like certain dives, certain skills, and also you will be limited to certain depth even.
Okay.
So
that's once you get your certificate, once you're able to dive, you're limited as well as a beginner.
Yes, of course. The maximum is 18 meter, which is around 60 feet, and that's it. If you will go to an advanced course, then you can go deeper because you'll have a different advanced skills to finish and to do.
Okay, so Heba, it's by course. It's not by, let's say, how many dives or how experienced you are. Even if you have one course, let's say, but you went diving so many times. Yes. Can you go deeper by experience, or you'd have to go for an advanced course?
Well, to go deeper, you have to be in an advanced course.
Okay.
Because there are certain skills, as I said, you need to finish and to know. But if you dived a lot, that means you will have a more experience, and each dive, it has its own story and it has its own experience. So that's it.
And as a beginner, can you dive alone, or you have to dive with an instructor?
Well,
the buddy system, is that?
There should be a buddy system.
Okay.
Even if I'm an instructor,
that's right.
I'm not allowed to dive. There should be, because you don't know if anything might happen under the water.
And it could happen anytime.
Yeah.
Okay.
So someone will be.
So this is for all. No one dives alone.
Of
advanced
course. No
or not
solo
advanced,
diving.
no solo diving.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's one thing. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you find, as a course director, do you find now a lot of women interested in the sport? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, actually the number is increasing. women or ladies, they are into diving now a lot, and they are equal to men. And even some of them, their skills is even much better than men. But we would like to encourage the others to join us and to be certified.
Yeah, I think you said the key word. We want certified divers. We don't want people just going out and enjoying themselves.
And jumping in.
Like, remember we were talking before on air, before we came on air, about some people that do that. It's very dangerous.
It's very dangerous because I've noticed a lot that some people, they are not certified, they'll go scuba diving. For us, when we teach scuba diving, we don't teach you how to scuba dive. If you know swimming, then you will know how to dive. What we teach is the precautions, the emergency skills, and what might happen under the water. So those type of skills, people, they don't know and they don't understand it. So they might get fatal accidents.
And you know, when you scuba dive, you see some of these beautiful things, the coral reefs here, and beautiful marine life also.
Yeah, those actually, we took it in Kuwait, underwater, and we have a nice coral reefs, we have nice number of fishes. But the problem is with the people, they need to protect our environment, they need us.
The marine environment is unfortunately a little bit in danger, a little bit.
Okay, I agree.
I'm trying to be optimistic, you know, just a little bit.
We hope for the divers and for the fishers also to save the environment, as their practices is very wrong, and they do
the way things are done.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to take care of the coral reefs are very important, because once they're destroyed, I think it takes decades for them to come back.
Yeah, of course. For certain type of coral reefs, in order to, for each 1 centimeter to grow, it needs around 1 full year. So
that's for 1 centimeter.
Whatever we are seeing, it's a million years ages, and we are destroying it like that.
Okay, well, maybe, Heba, we can talk about the coral reef towards maybe the end of our interview. But now just to focus on the diving lessons themselves, because, you know, I'm a bit concerned because, as Tariq mentioned, we do see people that are just diving. They're not certified. They have not taken any lessons. They don't know what they're doing. And this could be fatal. And we need people to understand that this could be fatal. You can't just, you know, throw on the oxygen tank and just, you know, put the flippers on and jump into the water. And unfortunately, a lot of people do that. Now, what do let's say I'm a person, I'm interested in diving lessons. What would I need, whether it's with skills, what would I go through, first of all, in the course itself? If you can just give us an idea. And if there are any health conditions that would limit, I mean, if there are certain people that are not allowed to dive to begin with.
Okay. In order to join a scuba diving course, first of all, you need to go and check whether you are fit and health conditions, your health conditions. There are certain type of diseases that we don't allow for scuba divers to join. For example, if you are diabetes, then you have to check with your doctor and to get an approval from him. And it depends also on the type of the diabetes. If you have a problem and heart problems, then of course you cannot do scuba diving. Respiratory problems like an asthma or difficulties in breathing, also we don't encourage people to do it. Other than that, it will be fine. Also, it depends on, once the doctor give us the approval, then
the medical approval, then you can go.
We called it medical certificate. And then they can join the course. Normally, for example, the open water or the beginner course, it takes around 1 week. We have lectures at classrooms.
So that's the theoretical part.
Then we have swimming pool sessions where we will do all the necessary skills in the swimming